When do you guys want me to start? Welcome to Van Andel Soccer Stadium on the campus of Hope College. My name is Alan Babbitt, Sports Information Director here at Hope, ready to bring you this NCAA Division III Women's Soccer Showdown between the Hope College Flying Dutch, your host, and the Center College Colonels, two great young soccer teams. Center coming off a 16-2-3 season in which they advanced to the second round of the NCAA tournament before not advancing on penalty kicks. Center is off to a 2-1 start to the season. Winners last Monday in their last match 3-0 against Piedmont. Led by 2 goals from Lily Zander in that contest. Flying Dutch off to a 1-0-1 start. Flying Dutch won at number 23 ranked Wartburg College last Friday, a week ago in Iowa, and then last Saturday tied Center College in a matchup of RCA affiliated schools and really good soccer programs 1-1 for the second consecutive year. But tonight it'll be Center and Hope. The Flying Dutch are led by a longtime head coach Lee Sears in her 23rd season. Coming into the season now with the win total 261 victories with Flying Dutch. center has a well-established and excellent coach as well, and Jay Hoffman in his 19th season for the Colonels, and we should have a great matchup. We'll talk a little bit about it, and we're going to soon pass it off to public dress announcer Darren Dykestemars as he introduces our starting lineups here on a beautiful night in Holland, Michigan at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Beautiful trees in the background, one of the best settings in all of the country. And before we...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Van Andel Soccer Stadium here in the campus of Hope College for today's non-line Dutch. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for Center College, a junior from Orlando, Florida, number 1, Grace Dutcher. A junior from Lexington, Kentucky, number 4, E.J. Bryant. A senior from Louisville, Kentucky, number 7, Kara Frankie. A senior from Bowling Green, Kentucky, number 8, Annabelle Justice. A senior from Lexington, Kentucky, number 9, Maggie Corbett. A sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky, number 15, Riley Gibbons. A senior from Columbia, Maryland, number 17, Bella Nelson. A senior from Shelby Township, Michigan, number 22, Megan Sidaway. A junior from Charleston, West Virginia, number 23, Lindsay Carr. A sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky, number 26, Meg Ralston. And a sophomore from Crestwood, Kentucky, number 27, Lexi Cronenthal. Center College is coached by Jay Hoffman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for your Hope College Flying Dutch. A freshman from Hudsonville, number 1, Clara Feenstra. A senior from Jackson, number 4, Elisa Melville. A junior from Grand Haven, number 5, Carly Wagaski. A junior from Ada, number 8, Breck McCluskey. A sophomore from Fishers, Indiana, number 9, Lauren Ellinger. A senior from Makatawa, number 17, Madison Holloway. A senior from Ada, number 18, Jenna Mustafa. A sophomore from Williamston, number 19, Liz Bellinger. A sophomore from Zeeland, number 22, Ainsley Harris. A senior from Zeeland, number 24, Tally Martinez. And a senior from Rockford, number 33, Natalie Hammer. Head coach for the Flying Dutch is Lee Sears. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Your officials for tonight's contest, Steve Gritzel, James Benjentasong, and Kenny Nunez.
Goals, 1 goal apiece for Natalie Hammer and Ainsley Harris. Eliza Melville and Carly Wagoski for the Flying Dutch. And then for center, it's been Bella Nelson and Lily Zender with 2 goals apiece. Megan Sidaway is also scored for center. Center 2-1. Again, that previously mentioned win over Piedmont to start their week on Monday. They the Saturday before lost to 10th ranked Washington University in St. Louis 2-0 and opened the season with a 2-1 win against University of Mount St. Joseph from Ohio back on September 1. So 3 games in 4 days was a very good test and a 2-1 record against that quality of a competition. And again, coming off the season the center had 16-2-3 and made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament and had to be ousted on penalty kicks. Hope will wearing the home white jerseys. Their goalie, freshman Clara Feenstra, in the red. The Colonels will have black jerseys with white numbers. And their goalie, Grace Dutcher, is in a neon stripe yellow. A center located in Danville, Kentucky, a member of the Southern Athletic Association. Hope, member of the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. Both teams should be contending for league championships this year. Head coach Lee Sears for the Flying Dutch, flanked by associate head coach Elliot Slink, as well as assistant coaches Kate Ferry, Holly Van Ord. Trip Rogers is assisting Jay Hoffman at center. Want to give a shout out to our Hope College Athletic anchor sponsors, LVZ Financial Planning, Holland Board of Public Works, MEMIC Insurance, and Lighthouse Title Group, helping you bring this broadcast today, and appreciate their partnership this fall and all school year long to support our student athletes and our mission for academic success, competitive excellence, and transformational experiences. Center will take the opening kickoff. They'll be going left to right on your dial. Deep kick down, flanked into the far side. Hope is able to get a foot on it, kick it right back. Center with Meg Ralston there on the far side, looks like will dribble it outfield and try to work it up. While ping-ponging around a little bit as the teams get settled. Center will work it back to their back line, come here on the near side. E.J. Bryant with it, pressured there by Madison Holloway for the Flying Dutch. Good entry pass there, though, intercepted. Riley Givens tried to sneak it through to her teammate Bella Nelson, but Jenna Mustafa able to kick it out of bounds. We get a throw in center. Now Hope able to swipe it away. Ainsley Harris on the move with it. Errant pass there from Tally Martinez leads to a turnover and a shot. Easy save for Clara Feenstra. No traffic around her. She hauls it in. Our first shot on goal of the game. Here just a minute into this contest. Flying Dutch had it to the far side. Eliza Melville with it. Kicks, gets it back. Works it back to her teammate Breck McCloskey. Breck heads upfield. Pass, though, is intercepted there. Looks like that was Meg Ralston with that one. She gets it on. We got to run for the ball. Breck McCloskey's got a little bit of lead in, and she leaves it back to Jenna Mustafa. Very strong leg for Jenna. Ball headed back into play, though. The center keeps the ball in their net. Tally Martinez with it. Heading back and forth. Jenna Mustafa sends it toward the scoreboard. Ball picked up by the Colonels. Looks like that's E.J. Bryant there. Pressured, ball out of bounds, and throw in center. Center works it into Megan Sidaway. Intercepted. Good teamwork there by Tally Martinez and Breck McCloskey, able to at least get it out a little bit, but center intercepts. On the far side, brings it in. Nice move there from Bryant. Bryant with a cross. Clara Feenstra had to stretch her arms out that one, and she needed to, because right on the back door was Riley Givens. Holloway trying to give possession for the Flying Dutch, and that win there gives center control, and they'll keep it in the Hope end. Long entry passed in. Mustafa able to intercept it. Ping pongs there with Bella Nelson. Flying Dutch able to come out with it. Coming up to midfield. Ainsley Harris with it. Tried to get it to Liz Bellinger, but Liz had to bounce it back. And it's Carolee Wagowski with it. Sends it up. Ball intercepted, though, by E.J. Bryant. My correction on the far side earlier on the forward attack, Annabelle Justice has been providing some pressure on that far side. Center intercepts it, sends it up. Ball intercepted. Good control there for the Flying Dutch by Wagowski, and she dribbles upfield in front of the center bench. Drops it off to Natalie Hammer. Hammer gives it to Holloway. Holloway makes a move, tries to get an angle for a cross.
She stepped out.
Easy play, and I think we're going to get a goal kick. Yep, that's the call. Ball went out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick for the Colonels. Grace Dutcher, a junior from Orlando, Florida, will look to get the ball into play for the Colonels. Bellinger intercepts it, gets the foot on it. Ainsley Harris comes away with it, drops it back to her teammate Laura Ellinger. Ellinger works through traffic. Back to McCloskey. McCloskey back to Ellinger. They work it up the far side. Hammer rotates over to get it. Natalie easy to spot with those orange shoes. Far side now, coming in the near side, Mustafa with it. Little nifty flip with the back of her foot. She heads upfield. Jenna goes into attacking position. Gets double teamed. Pressured, ball kicked out of bounds by E.J. Bryant. We'll have a throw in for Hope. Looks like that'll be Wagowski, the junior transfer. He will throw it in for the Flying Dutch. First meeting between these two schools. Ball kicked up field by Bryant, but out of bounds. Another throw in for Hope. This is Hope's most sustained pressure so far in the first 5 minutes. Husky sends it high, but wide. Shot, but not on goal. But first shot of the day for the Flying Dutch. Ball kicked back in, intercepted though by Melville. Melville able to work it to Natalie Hammer. Hammer working in traffic, pressured, able to drop it to the near side to Bellinger. Bellinger works it back in the middle, ball ping-pongs around. Holloway gets it back, flanked by two defenders, drops it off to Liz Bellinger. Bellinger works on the near side to Wagowski. Wagowski sends it in. Race for the ball in the corner. Good shield there. It'll be a throw in, Hope. Good job there by Harris to screen the defender so she could not get to the ball first and maybe make a turn. Harris drops it back. Wagowski with a little touch. Across the middle, but knocked away. I believe that was Corbett with the timely header for the Colonels, and they'll have a chance to get out of their end. Short kick on the far side, near side to Bryant, back to the keeper. Colonels swing it right to left and are able to make it upfield. Long entry pass, trying to find Megan Sideaway, but Jenna Mustafa stays with it, goes out of bounds, and that'll be a goal kick for Clara Feenstra. Clara stepped right in, a big role as a freshman. And right now, Hope's only goalie on the team, and she's been very solid her first 2 games. So remember, the Flying Dutch, just goals against average of just an even 1. Martinez with it, works it wide to Mustafa. Mustafa kicks it deep. Not quite up to midfield. The Colonels are able to intercept. Car Frankie with it. Now it's Melville with it. But Justice is able to wrangle it down. Trying to pass in the near side, though. Ainsley Harris picks it up. Ainsley dribbles around a defender, tries to feed Hammer, who stays onside. Hammer drops it on the near side to Holloway. Got a shot and a cross in. Excellent shot there. Just a little bit too steep of an angle, but a really good scoring opportunity for the Flying Dutch. So they start to put a little bit more pressure. Here about 8.5 minutes into this contest. Ball intercepted by Bellinger. She loses it for the second, able to give it back, drops it off to her teammate Harris. Harris with a nice touch to Wagoski. Wagoski flanked by two defenders. Ball intercepted. Out of bounds. Throw in Hope. Quickly Wagoski with it back in. Gets it to Harris. Harris surrounded by three defenders. Does a wide turn. Tries to get around defender. Good defense there by Bryant. And we have our corner kick. First one of the game for the Flying Dutch. And this is where Jenna Mustafa's strong right leg really comes into play. Coley's also got to look into the sun. Sun setting behind us here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. A little bit of shade though. I've seen it more challenging, but challenging nonetheless. Nice high kick from Mustafa. A header into the corner though, but Dutcher is able to sky for the save. Another shot on goal for the Flying Dutch, but not able to put in the first goal of the contest. High kick from Dutcher. Ball bounces back. Tally Martinez with it. Bellinger at midfield. Circles back a little bit. Fakes and then drops it back off to McCloskey. McCloskey sends it to Ellinger in the middle of the field. Coming in the near side to Wagoski. Goski with it, sends it up to Hammer. Hammer heads it. Bad break for the Flying Dutch as Melville just slipped after getting her foot on top of the ball. The Colonels are making a charge. Drops it off to Givens. Givens tracked by Wagoski. Wagoski able to get a step on it, but dribbles away from her. Ball stays, fortunately for the Flying Dutch, out of bounds, so it has to be a throw-in before it could have been a corner kick. Bryant on the throw-in here. Bryant, good passing there though, good center cross. Hard clear though from the Flying Dutch. Battle for it, Harris with it, sends it back to Wagoski, and she's able to get it to the center, but not quite out. Mustafa with it. Mustafa with a drop pass. Trying to get it to Holloway, intercepted though. Ball works its way back though, Melville with it. She'll take control and drop it off to McCloskey there on the far side. Intercepted there by center. Can't quite see her number. That looks like that's Bella Nelson with a nice defensive play there to give the Colonels possession. Justice gives it up. Fake there, still on the far side. Justice now with it, drops it off to Cronenthal. Cronenthal tries to get a shot off, deflected by the Flying Dutch. Ball sent up to midfield. Colonels with it, nice drop there. Sends it to the far side to Givens. Givens one-on-one with Wagoski. Givens sends it. Tally Martinez to Mustafa on the back line. Clears it out. Comes back to Central now. Hope with it though. Harris on the run. Harris crosses the midfield, sends it up to Hammer. Hammer with a good body. Can't quite get enough on it, and the Colonels are able to intercept. Givens with it, drops it to her teammate Cronenthal. Tries to find another teammate, but Tally Martinez intercepts it. Ellinger with it. A little hard off Ellinger's foot, but she's able to make a sliding to get it back to Mustafa. Jenna clears it up to Natalie Hammer. Hammer with it. Hammer looking, the hard kick to Melville. Melville with it, just couldn't quite control it enough. Ball bounces harmlessly off her foot. And Lindsay Carr is able to get it, work up the near side. The Cardinals look to make a move. Drops it back to Bryant. Bryant with a nice kick. And Cronenthal, but Hope able to intercept. Ellinger puts it up on the far side. Now Meg Ralston with it. Ralston gets it back. Surveys the Hope defense. Decides to take it herself. Drops it off to her teammate Sideaway. Tally Martinez, though, with a nifty footwork. And we're going to get our first foul of the game. Looks like it was Megan Sideaway knocking down Eliza Melville. And so that'll be a free kick opportunity for Hope. Just inside the midfield line. And Jenna Mustafa will gladly take this. Approaching the 15-minute mark here of this first half. Mustafa with a high kick just outside the box. Ainsley Harris with it. Harris heads it, makes a turn, shoots it high, but a dangerous scoring opportunity for Hope. And that'll mean a goal kick for Grace Dutcher. Dutcher with the far corner of the goal box. Sends it up. Hammer with it. Drops it to Melville. Melville works it to Ellinger. Works it back to Mustafa at the midfield. Up to Bellinger. Bellinger with it back to Mustafa. Mustafa to Martinez. Now McCroskey up in the middle of the field. Jenna Mustafa gets it, finds Hammer. Good anticipation there, though, by E.J. Bryant. Stepping in front of the Hope forward. And it's throw in. Hope Bogoski with it. Bogoski to Holloway. Holloway able to make a turn. Sends it to Bellinger in the center of the field. Bellinger getting approached. Finds Melville there. Melville drops it off to Hammer with a shot. Just a little bit under duress. She could not quite get the accuracy she wanted. The shot wide. Another goal kick for center. Bellinger intercepts it. Colonel's still able to clear, though. On the near side, Wagoski gets ahead on it, battling with Givens for possession. Wagoski comes out with it, makes a run in front of the center bench. Ball cleared there by E.J. Bryant. Ellinger gets it, works it to the far side to Breck McCloskey. She'll come up, makes a dribble, tries to find a little drop to Hammer. Hammer tries to make a move. Good sweep there. Looks like we're going to have a foul on center on the effort there. The hustle play, just fortunately for the Flying Dutch. I think that was Lindsay Carr who made a great play and was just trying to get possession, but got a little too much body. So free kick now, and this time it's Jenna Mustafa looking into the sun. Mustafa sends it in, good kick. Cleared away, though. Megan Sideaway heads that one out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in, Hope. First home game of the season for the Flying Dutch. They've been on the road for their first two games in Iowa. Happy to be here. The men have played 3 home soccer games. They'll go on the road on Saturdays. They head to Elmhurst College near Chicago. McCloskey with it, centers, but nobody there. Headed out of trouble by the Colonels. Cara Frankie with that one. Center trying to make a move. Ball squirts away. McCloskey drops it off in the middle to Mustafa. Mustafa sends it through to Ellinger, but a little bit too hard and not able to get to it. Didn't react in time. So center gladly will intercept. Looks like we're getting our first substitution in the game. The next opportunity, Hope College will make that first sub. Intercepted there by Mustafa, heads it up midfield, gets it to Madison Holloway. Pressured there. Good defense by Bryant. And she draws the foul call on Holloway. So it'll be a free kick for center just in front of their bench. tell two very well coached and physical teams, and know that it's not wise to give up too much ground. Sometimes that's going to result in a foul. That was one earned there. Center, though, lost it, and it'll be a throw in for Hope, and we get our first substitution as Sophie Novak heads into the lineup for Melville, in the midfield. So 13 for 4. Flying Dutch with it. Ball pinks on around. Holloway with it. Thanks. Sorry, little mic trouble. User error there. Center with it now. Ooh, good cross, a dangerous one there. Intercepted by Mustafa. Colonel's able to get a foot on it, send it, but high and right. And it'll be a goal kick for Hope. 25 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Partly sunny night here at Hope College. Clara Feenstra with it, gives it up center, able to wrestle it away though. Martinez, though, gets on it, clears to midfield. Natalie Hammer gets a foot on it, but the Colonels send it through, intercepted there by Ellinger. Ellinger works it, now it's Holloway. Holloway one-on-one with a defender. Colonels get a good job of working back. E.J. Bryant gets it up, now the ball midfield, battle for it. Nifty footwork there by Cronenthal. She works it back to Bella Nelson, who swings it back to Lindsay Carr in the back line. E.J. Bryant with it, sending it wide to the far side. Little give and go there. And the Colonels are on the march. Ralston sends it up to the far side. Ball intercepted again by Breck McCloskey, and she kicks it before it goes out of bounds. Not able to get it to her teammate Hammer, though. Ball dropped off in the middle to Bella Nelson. Nelson pressured by Harris. Sends it back to midfield. And her teammate Lindsay Carr, with it. Bryant now in front of the Hope bench. Works it back to the middle. Cornett gives it up, then gets it back. Ball sent to the middle. Martinez able to get a head on it for Hope. McCloskey scoops it up. Sends it to midfield where teammate Natalie Hammer is. Hammer with a little header. Not able to get away, though, from E.J. Bryant. Colonels work it back into Hope's side of the field on the far side. Patient dribbling there. Good drop there for Annabelle Justice. Justice covered by Martinez. Little nifty footwork there. Got another dangerous cross and a header and a goal. Bella Nelson took, I believe, the feed from Annabelle Justice, and for the third consecutive game, Hope has fallen behind 1-0. Great pass there in the middle of the field, not much for Feenstra to do. And center has taken a 1-0 lead. Justice, I believe, caught that just before on the end line and made a left-footed kick. And the Colonels are on the board. Have a substitution for Hope College as well. Forward Heidi Berkey will come in. Now Hope trailed, fell behind 1-0 on Saturday with a first half goal. at Central College, and was tied it up a few minutes later and settled for that draw. Wartburg scored the first goal, and then Hope answered with 3 goals to win that contest. Jenna Mustafa with it, yep, and we're going to get a foul on Hope. Riley Givens was able to draw that foul. Another dangerous play, a little traffic in, and another goal. Oh, nope. Fortunately for the Flying Dutch, that worked out. There were a lot of traffic there, but I think it might have been an offside call. Flying Dutch with it now. Center able to wrestle control though. A little trouble with our live stats, trying to get that rectified here for you. Throw in Hope. Novak with it. Novak works it back to Mustafa. Mustafa works it up to Hammer. Hammer works it down the far side to Wagoski. Ball intercepted. Got a correction there on the call. It'll be throw in center. Yep, and we'll get back going here. 20 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. Throw in Hope, throw in center, intercepted by Ellinger. Works it to Hammer in midfield. Ball kicked out of bounds. Throw in Hope. Five shots for Hope, 3 for center, 2 center shots on goal, including our game so far. Center works it to the far side. Meg Ralston with it. Foot race, Annabelle Justice. Works on Breck McCloskey. Another center intercepted by Mustafa. Dumps it toward the far sideline. See what the call is. Throw in for Hope. Klosky works it in to Novak. Now a deep kick upfield. Still on the far side. Heidi Berkey with it. Good collapsing pressure though from center. Ball knocked away. Hard charging Harris, able to get it. She gets it to Natalie Hammer. Hammer facing multiple defenders, gives it up to Wagoski. Ellinger with it, dribbles up the middle of the field, works it far side to Novak. Novak gives it up to Berkey. Berkey with it, pressured, has to give it up. Ellinger wrestles it away. And Ellinger gets it to Hammer. Ansley Harris with it. Ansley Harris in there. Natalie Hammer with a quick shot. And a diving save from Dutcher, who is able to leap to her right. Got some substitutions for center. The next opportunity looks like we're going to get a bunch.
30, 12, 29, 3, and no, it's not.
Foul on Hope and a free kick. Frankie with it, kind of deciding what she's going to do. Works it up. Staffa able to head it toward her bench. Nandy Hammer able to retrieve it. Hammered, pressured there by Nelson, and it creates a turnover. Nelson with a fake in front of the Hope bench, drops it back off to Bryant. Bryant works it to the far side. Good angle pass there. Now Corbett with it. Corbett sends it far. Annabelle Justice again on the move, pressured by Martinez. Already seen Justice is, you let her turn, she's dangerous. She gives it up though, intercepted by Ellinger. Ellinger gets it back, ball ping pongs around. Berkey with it, good left foot there to keep it on the foot. Sending it up to Hammer, intercepted though. Cronenthal with it. Cronenthal drops to the side. Harris able to intercept. Now it's Mustafa with it. Works it back to Wagoski. Sees Ellinger in the middle of the field. Drops it back to Martinez. Martinez now at midfield with Novak. Drops it to Wagoski. Wagoski gets it across to Bellinger. Bellinger turns. Ball headed, but comes to the feet at Novak. Not able to control it, though. Novak able to wrestle it back. Tries to feed her teammate Bellinger, a little bit behind her. Wagoski able to. Good speed there. Makes a far run up the near side. Wagoski working on Bryant. Steps away. Pressure. Good defense by Bryant. Not able to clear it, though. Wagoski drops it back to Mustafa. Mustafa sends it in, but too far. Dutch are able to work it pretty easily. We'll also have a substitution for Hope at the next break. Good high kick from Dutcher. Looks like we got an offsides. Get the repositioning of the free kick straight here. Stop it with a high kick. Ball bounces around. No one can find it except the Colonels. Novak works it back to Ellinger in the middle of the field. Ellinger drops it off. Flying Dutch work it over to Mustafa, back to Martinez. Ellinger with it, but misses the ball, and that's an easy turnover for center. Ball dropped on the far side. Looks like that's Ralston. Martinez quickly recovers to mark her. Ball kicked through off of Mustafa. Stays on the far side. Nifty footwork to get the ball up to Novak. Novak turns. Works it back. Berkey tries to get it, and then Natalie Hammer makes the step. A little nifty food to give it up. Works it back, though, McCloskey. Just couldn't quite make the turn to find her teammate. 14 minutes left here. First half. 1-0 our score in favor of center. Ball controlled by center. They work it back. Keep it on the far side. Trying to get it up to a streaking sight away. But the ball goes long. Martinez with it. Martinez will give it back to Feenstra. Feenstra works it over to Mustafa. She faces pressure, though. Makes an errant pass and intercepted by Cronenthal. Nice drop back there. Good spacing. Sight away with it in a dangerous spot. Harris able to swipe it away, and Ainsley's on the move. Ainsley will keep dribbling. She says, I'm going to take it, and then drops it up to Berkey. Berkey on the near side, sends it across. Headed out of trouble, though, by the Colonels. Riley Givens with that one. Mustafa steps forward, though, to get it. Mustafa, despite the sliding effort from Frankie, able to keep it. The Flying Dutch maintain possession. Work it back to McCloskey at midfield. Drops it off, but nobody there. Miscommunication there, and it'll be throw in. We're going to get some subs. Lily Zender, 2 goals on the season.
Number 3, Lady Bowman. Number 12, Aaron Reynolds. Number 16, Lily Zender. Number 29, Jess Stevens. And the 30,
So Lydia Bowling into the game for center. Abby Bevel. Aaron Reynolds, number 12. And then Jess Inman, number 29. And Madeline League, number 30, in for center. And entering Avery Kuykendall in for the Flying Dutch. 12 minutes left in the first half. Harris with it. Drops it to Bellinger in the middle of the field. Tries some nifty dribbling, but intercepted. Sender making an impact quickly. Again, Lily has 2 goals on the season. Very good in the midfield as well. Center works it around. Again, right now, Hope with 6-3 edge on shots, but even on goal with 2 apiece. Tally Martinez works it back to Novak. Novak tries to turn. Ball intercepted, though, and Annabelle Justice with it at her feet. Drops it on the far side, but too far for her teammate. It'll be a throw-in, Hope. Good pressure there from League. Flying Dutch able to work it. A 50-50 ball, won by the Colonels. Nelson with it to Zender. Ball knocked out of bounds by McCloskey, and we're going to get our corner. I believe our first corner of the game for center. Looks like that's Bella Nelson that's going to take it. Sun, not quite yet behind the Van Andel Soccer Stadium bleacher area. Went into it good. Wide though, a little tight inside, and it'll be a goal kick for Hope. 10 minutes left here in this first half. Hope looking for an equalizer. As in the 22nd or 23rd minute, excuse me, Bella Nelson with a header on a cross gave the Colonels the lead. Ball dropped back by Kuykendall, but too far, and the Colonels will get a throw in. Celebrating our 50th anniversary of NCAA Division III, which was established in 1973 and aims to provide an equitable and inclusive environment for student athletes to take responsibility for their own past, follow their own passions, and discover their potential through a comprehensive educational experience. Hope College and Center College are proud to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Division III. Hope able to get it, work it up midfield. Ainsley Harris spins, keeps her balance, drops it in the middle, just a little bit too wide for Kuykendall to get. The Flying Dutch will have to regroup. Novak with it, gives it to Ellinger in the midfield. Drops it off to Harris. Harris finds Berkey in the middle. Berkey makes a move. Tries to get it to Berkey, but intercepted there, though, by Lydia Bowling. Bowling knocked that attempt down from the Flying Dutch. Able to work it back, though. Back and forth here between these two teams. McCloskey with it for Hope. Good anticipation there from Corbett, who stepped in front of that Hope pass. The Colonels with it. Sender sends it far wide. Coming to the near side. Bowling with it. Bowling works it back a little bit dangerous as Berkey was, or excuse me, Kuykendall was lurking there. Now the ball ping-pongs up, and it's Bella Nelson on the move up the near side. Nice nifty pass to League. League gives it back. And a shot and wide. Feenstra was diving for that one to her left. 7 minutes, 40 seconds and counting here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. this non-league contest between Center College of the Southern Athletic Association and Hope College of the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. First meeting between the two schools. Hope able to intercept. Ellinger with it. Muscled back, though, by Zender. Had to regroup and sends it to McCloskey on the far side. Novak with it on midfield. Gets it up to Kuykendall. Kuykendall pressured, but able to keep it on her feet. Good battle there. Good help, though, and the Colonels are able to at least get a turn, though. Hope got a foot on it, but then Zender is able to send it back. Good pressure there. And we got to throw in Hope. We'll have a couple more substitutions, it appears, for Center when they get a chance. Looks like 25 Monday and 38 Tilley will be entering the contest. Harris with it, though, drops it, and Berkey had turned and didn't see the pass coming, so Colonel's able to intercept. Sent to the far side. I believe that's Inman with it. Inman drops it back and then gets it back. Give and go, intercepted by Martinez. Good anticipation there. Ball up the middle of the field, but an errant pass by the Flying Dutch allows the Colonels to regain possession. 6 minutes left in the first half. Justice keeps her feet, sends it up, intercepted though by Mustafa. Ellinger able to work it up to Novak. Sophie makes a fake, and now we'll kick it middle of the field. Harris with it. Ball intercepted though. Flying Dutch just not able to put together some passes to get it deep into the Colonel's air toward their net. Ball knocked free. Good job there by Novak. Berkey with it. Berkey to McCloskey. McCloskey sends it up midfield, intercepted. Ralston with it. Gets it up, but intercepted by Wagoski, and to go out of bounds. That'll be a throw in. We have three substitutions for Bowling with it, gives it back to her teammate Ralston. Ralston tries to find Burchett, but too wide. Tally Martinez intercepts, and will work it middle of the field to Nagelkirk. Ball ping-pongs around, falls at the Flying Dutch's feet. Ainsley Harris with it, tries to dribble through three defenders, able to give it up. Good attack there by Schreiber. Ball deflects off her, not able to get control, and the Colonel's clear. Ball works back to Feenstra, gives it to Martinez. Martinez, a little dangerous cross there, but finds Mustafa, gets it over the head of the center attacker. Mustafa with it, sends to the middle of the field. Ball deflects now at Kuykendall's feet, but tried to make a move and just not able to get a run together. Bowling with it, little give and go. Now Monday gets it. Monday's on the move. We'll turn around trying to find Tilley, but ball goes wide, and that should be a goal kick. Yes, it is for the Flying Dutch. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first half. Center with a 1-0 lead. Mustafa sends it high to the middle field, headed though by Corbett. Wagoski with it at her feet, drops it back off to Mustafa. Mustafa dribbles. Ball caroms, and now with Ainsley Harris. Harris on the move, trailed by two defenders. Splits two defenders. Tries to feed it to Kuykendall, but intercepted there by Lindsay Carr. We're going to get an inadvertent handball there on the clearing attempt from Hope. So they will get a free kick. Get it moved in quickly. Wagoski with it at the midfield stripe. Drops it back to Mustafa. 2 minutes and 10 seconds of counting here in this first half. Nice header there. Berkey in the middle of the field, but just a step too late. Kuykendall able to get the rebound. Kuykendall with it. Lindsey Carr able to step in front of that one and allow center to get possession and make the clear. McCloskey, though, jumps ahead of a pass. Works it back to Ellinger. Sends it middle of the field to Mustafa. Mustafa's happy to dribble up. Maybe looking for Wagoski on the near side, and she finds her. Wagoski one-on-one with the defender. Wagoski sends it in, close, and great pass. Just nobody from Hope was able to get on it. They had just been a step sooner. They might have been able to deflect that one into the net, but instead, Hope remains down 1-0, and it'll be a goal kick here. 1:15 left in the first half. Ball caroms out. Back to Carr, the defender.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Ball headed kind of straight up, intercepted by Ellinger, but the Colonel's able to wrestle it away. Monday with it. Novak, good hustle there, but not able to stop Ralston from sending it deep into the Hope zone. Mustafa turns in the corner and decides to kick it out of bounds. 35 seconds and counting here. Good quick throw in from center. Ball knocked away as Wagoski sends it. Ball sent back into the Hope attacking zone. Out of bounds, and that'll be a goal kick. Probably going to be one of our last plays here of this first half.
10, 9, 8, 7.
No rush for Mustafa.
5, 4.
She will send it high. The countdown will do it. We are through 45 minutes of play here at Hope College and Van Andel Soccer Stadium. And the Flying Dutch will head to the locker room trailing 1-0, trying to find some magic here in the second half to overtake the Colonels. We'll be back. Stay tuned for some commercial messaging as well as some great stories about Hope Athletics. And we'll be back for the start of the second half with all our play-by-play action. This is Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director, signing off for the halftime break.
None of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. A well of the storm, I feel like a season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be tonight? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. Number one. I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It was impossible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Run it back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. 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 Yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one.
Every day, the people of Hope College are
leading,
discovering,
believing,
dreaming.
We are pursuing truth.
We are solving tomorrow's problems today.
We are thinking globally.
We are faithfully hoping.
We are celebrating victories.
This day and every day,
we are strengthened by our faith,
bound by a shared commitment to building community,
and dedicated to providing our students with a world-class liberal arts education.
Faithful,
welcoming, transformational.
This is Hope College.
And what we're imagining now, as we look out to the future, is not just a tweak to the old system. We're imagining an entirely new system. In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
My name's Emma Duttmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge growing opportunity for me, and it was really hard, but it really pushed me to be a leader with more of my voice because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me take a step back and realize how much there's to be grateful for.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share hope stories of transformational impact.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share hope stories of transformational impact.
Whether a state professional or lender to close at Lighthouse Title. To learn more about how we are involved in our 35 communities or to ask us any questions about the process, visit us online at lighthousetitle.net.
My name is Meg Morehouse. I'm a senior this year and I'm studying physical education and health. I am on the women's basketball team. We won the national championship when I was a junior. It was unbelievable. The education department at Hope allowed me to realize my passion about teaching. Anytime I get to go into a classroom and work with students, I just get really excited. My goal when I graduate would be to be a middle school physical education and health teacher. Hope does an amazing job of preparing their students for what is to come in the future.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share hope stories of transformational impact.
Stadium on the campus of Hope College. The sun is setting behind us here on a beautiful night for NCAA Division III women's soccer, and we have an excellent match going on right now. Unfortunately for the host Flying Dutch, they are trailing 1-0 and are looking for an equalizer here and hoping to overtake the Colonels of Center College. Again, we want to give a big thank you to our Hope College Athletics anchor sponsors for helping this broadcast be possible. LVZ Financial Planning, Holland Board of Public Works, MEMIC Insurance, and Lighthouse Title Group. All have been instrumental, and we're grateful to have them partnering with us as we at Hope Athletics pursue academic success for our student athletes, as well as competitive excellence and transformational experiences. If you want to follow Hope Athletics, you should download the new Hope Athletics app powered by Sidearm Sports. Just search Hope on Athletics on Google Play or the App Store, and you can get live updates, score updates, and keep up with all the recaps and photos and videos we're doing here with Hope College Athletics. And if you want to learn more, please help us out and support our mission at Hope Athletics through the Hope Athletics Orange and Blue Fund. This is a critical part of our mission, and we're grateful for all the support we have and will be receiving. Learn more about the program at athletics.hope.edu/orange and blue. That's and A-N-D. Blue, and learn about our Orange and Blue Fund and some of the cool things that is happening to support our coaches, athletic teams, and our student athletes. Flying teams switch sides. The Flying Dutch will kick off here in the second half as they look to get their second win of the season. Center College is looking for win number 3. They're 2-0-1 on the 2-1-0, excuse me, on the season. Hope is 1-0-1. Ball was sent deep, but out of bounds, so it's a throw-in for Center on the far side. In first half, Bella Nelson with her 3rd goal of the season on a header, on a beautiful cross from Annabelle Justice, is the only goal of the game so far. Hope pass intercepted, and the Colonels will work it back. I'm curious to see how they keep the second half going, if they stay on the tack like they did in the first half. Created some good scoring chances. Hope did outshoot the Colonels 7-4. Both teams with 2 shots on goal, though. Colonels made their one count. Bella Nelson gives it up to her teammate. Gets it back. Now a little give and go. Pass is too far out ahead of her defender, and it'll be a goal kick for Hope. Clara Feenstra, the freshman from Hudsonville, will make this kick. She will drop it off to Mustafa. Good save there by Holloway, but her pass is knocked down, and the Colonels wrestle away control. Cara Frankie with it. Gives it up. Pressure and a crossing attempt. Goes wide, and that'll be a goal or a goal kick for the Flying Dutch. Mustafa, the senior defender, gets ready to send it in, looking for Melville, her teammate. Drops at Allinger's feet. Now she works it to the far side. Back in the middle of Martinez. A little dangerous pass there back, though. Good pressure by the Colonels. Now it's Breck McCloskey on the near side. Off. Good deflection there off of Riley Green, and the Colonels will keep it now. Annabelle Justice now on the near side to us. Sends it across the middle. Ball at the feet. Ball knocked around, knocked away before Colonels can really put a good shot on goal, but Colonels are sticking with it. Ball sent up in the middle. Tried to drop for Justice. Klosky turns. Good body control there by Justice. She's able to send it in, but Martinez is able to clean it up. Now the ball, middle of the field, Natalie Hammer with it. Hammer drops it off to Liz Bellinger. Liz sends it up the near side to Madison Holloway. Holloway pressured though, has to give it up. Bellinger will get it back. Collision there, but good staying with it, and no call there. Now Holloway with it. Holloway tripped. Shot from Bellinger high. Holloway knocked to the ground, but ruled clean, so no foul. Now it'll be a goal kick. Just a little bit high there. Good target though, aiming for that upper right-hand corner. Just needed it to be about 3 feet lower, and it might have been some trouble. Dutcher with a kick. Gathered up by Bellinger, but she's not able to keep it out of bounds. It'll be throw in center near the Hope bench. Riley Givens with the turn. Knocked away by Martinez, but Givens stays with it. Ball intercepted there by Natalie Hammer. Ball heading toward our scoreboard. Natalie's able to get it at her feet. Drops it up to Holloway. A little too far out ahead of her, and that will result in a goal kick for the Colonels. Dutcher sizes up her teammates and the Hope defense. Colonels with it. Hope able to intercept. Works it up to Hammer. Hammer gets control at her feet. Hammer faces a double team and has to kick it away. Ball squirts around. McCloskey gets it to Martinez. Martinez works it around and now to Mustafa. Very aggressive attack in midfield from center, and that has paid off throughout this match. Ball sent in side. Hammer's not able to get to it, and it'll be a throw in for center. Justice takes the throw in, intercepted. Ball pings around. Right. Riley Gibbons with it though, gives it up to her teammate. An errant pass though. Lauren Ellinger will send it back to Mustafa. Drops it up to Melville. Melville with it. Press knocked to the ground. Official says play on because Hope had maintained possession. Bellinger with it. Gets it to Ainsley Harris. Harris with a move. Good defense there though. Looks like that was from Inman. Flying Dutch get the ball up. Ball just kind of travels through a couple defenders, and the Colonels are now with it. Cronenthal with it. Just led Annabelle Justice too far, and it'll be a throw-in Hope. 7 minutes into the second half. Our score is still 1-0 in favor of center. Melville with it, knocked to the ground, not as she was going out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Hope. Another throw-in for Hope. Flying Dutch, in the immortal words of Chris Berman, look at to matriculated up the field, if I can say it right. Flying Dutch now with it, just inside their midfield. Lauren Ellinger drops it to Holloway. Holloway sends it to the far side. Ball knocked down, shot toward the net. Bellinger with it. Bellinger loses the battle, sent wide, and the Colonels are able to clear. Missed heading attempt. McCloskey able to lead it forward. A hustling Melville not able to get it. It'll be a throw in for the Colonels. McCloskey wins the one-on-one battle. Ball worked back. Ball given up. Natalie Hammer on a forecheck. Not quite able to intercept it, so Inman will drop it up. Work it up to Annabelle Justice in front of the Hope bench. Justice up to Kronenthal, able to get ahead on it. Martinez gets it. Knocks it out of bounds. Flying Dutch defense will have a chance to quickly set. Justice with it. Little one-on-one battle here. Klosky able to flank. Justice. Good pressure there by Martinez. Forces the errant kick out of bounds. Well, no, correction. The ball's going to stay here. Went off a Hope defender, so we're going to have a corner kick. First corner kick here in this second half. Both teams had opportunities that way in the first half. Thrown to the center, header and high. Good effort there. Didn't quite see who got their head on it, but high. And we have a substitution for Hope College.
Entering the lineup for the Flying Dutch, number 27, Hallie Bernard.
Hallie Bernard steps in there for Breck McCloskey. Here, just outside of the 35-minute mark. Goal kick for Hope. Mustafa will do it, send it to the middle of the field to Melville. Gets her foot on it. Ainsley Harris with it, just a little bit wide of her target, and center is able to swipe it away. Gaski with it. She leave herself just not enough time. It'll be a throw in for center on the far side. Mustafa able to sweep it away. It'll be a throw in Hope. Deep in their territory. Riley Givens wins the battle for possession, loses it off her feet, and it'll be a goal kick for Hope. Mustafa sends it up. Bowling with it. Intercepted though by Hope. Ball dropped to Bellinger in the midfield. Bellinger getting a call from her teammate Bernard to send it up the near side. Bernard able to win the battle. Bernard able to turn on it, but not quite enough. Cannot get it on net. It'll be a goal kick. It's been a struggle tonight for the Flying Dutch, trying to get some sustained pressure. A lot of one shots or just one pass that just not quite on. And that's kept them off the scoreboard so far. Taken by the Flying Dutch. Ellinger with the steal. And Ellinger sends it on the far side. Ball in the middle, but again, an errant pass leads to a turnover, and the Colonels are on the march. Ball pressed away. The diving save, a rebound given up, and she would have been offsides, but we got a goal kick because of the offsides call. Good hard shot there. I believe that was Riley Givens, but Mustafa with it, sends it up the far side to Agoski. Agoski works it up field to Bellinger. Bellinger pressured though by Carr. Carr wins the battle and turns the ball around. Carr gets it back. Mustafa wins it though, sends it back in over the midfield line. Center able to intercept. They'll send it to the near side to Justice. Justice leaves it for her teammate, Kronenthal. Now dropped to Givens. Givens battling with Mustafa. Givens gets a turn. Goski able to clear that one out of trouble. She kind of ran through some contact and able to at least get the ball out of Hope's goal area. Ball gets through though. Dropped nicely to Bowling. Martinez with a clear, and we're going to have another corner for center. Approaching 31 minutes remaining here in this second half. 1-0 our score. Looks like it'll be Justice trotting to the far side to take this corner kick. Headed out of there by Mustafa, used her height to create a heading opportunity. Now a good attempt there, though, that Feenstra is able to track down. Tried to get him on that with everybody moving in the counter. But Hope able to now get on the move. And a streaking Hallie Bernard sends it up to Natalie Hammer. Hammer makes a move, works it to the middle of the field. Ball, Prinks free. Shot, saved by the defender. Back on the feet. Ellinger with a weak shot. Looking for a handball, but no call, and a break against the Flying Dutch. Something deflected that. Good news for the Colonels, because that made it an easy save for Dutcher, and perhaps the best opportunity the second half for the Flying Dutch. Ball given away, turnover there. Riley Givens with it. Riley Givens makes the move on Ellinger, sends it to the far side. Can't quite tell if it was trying to find Cronenthal, who was flanked on her left, or if she was trying to get a shot but too far, and it'll be a goal kick. Inside of 30 minutes left here in the second half. Again, no overtime in NCAA regular season games. Hope able to come out with it. Ball worked to the midfield, though, intercepted by Corbett. Now at the feet of Nelson. Bernard comes away with it and works it up to the far side to Holloway. Holloway trying to make a move and throw in Hope. Looks like Harris on the move up the far side after the throw-in. Drop back to Holloway. Holloway sends it to the middle to Hammer's feet. Bellinger with it, but again, a poor shot. Goes wide. Just not able to, just not in rhythm. Not what she was looking for. She had space, but it went wide, and it'll be a goal kick for Grace Dutcher. Ball won by Melville. Melville works it around to Ellinger. Gets it to Holloway. Back up on the far side. Ball dropped back to Mustafa. Needs to sidestep a defender. Works it back to Martinez near midfield. Martinez gives it up to Mustafa. Riley Givens, number 15, has been an excellent two-way player for center. Been very good on the attack as well as wrestling the ball back in the midfield. Bernard sends it in the middle, headed out of trouble. Ellinger now with it. Ellinger draws a foul. Dangerous play there with the clearing attempt. I think caught Ellinger. So it'll be a free kick for Hope. 27 minutes left here in the contest between these two schools. Hope from the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. And get it. Melville at her feet. Ball ping-pongs around. Colonels are able to get it to the near side. Bernard with a header. Throw in for the Colonels. Got substitutions coming in. E.J. Bryant, who started, is back making her first appearance of the second half. Megan Sidaway, same thing, will be in for...
Entering the lineup for the Colonels, number 4, E.J. Bryant. Also number 22, Megan Sidaway.
Ball at the feet of Cronenthal, pressured by Martinez. Hope able to create a turnover. Melville with it. Melville finds Harris. Pressure leads to an errant pass, and center gets possession. Ball worked around the middle. Bowling with it. Bowling drops it off to the far side. 25-minute mark here left in the second half. Ball worked up to the far side with a nice entry pass. Cleared out of trouble by Hope. Martinez gets it up to Ellinger. Ellinger tries to get it through the Colonel's line, but is denied. Easy save there for Feenstra on that shot from Sidaway. Bellinger with it. Bellinger gets it up to Melville. Melville with a quick turn and a nice move. Gets the ball up to Hammer. Now Holloway tries to do a nifty entry pass, but is stopped. Good relentless defense there by Carr. Hope able to get it back. Harris. Move. Harris gets a shot off and a diving save and just wide. Flying Dutch are working on getting closer and closer. Looking for their first goal of the contest. We got substitution for Hope. Jenna Schreiber comes in for Hope for Holloway. Hope, certainly the more desperate team because they're down 1-0. It's been pushing and getting closer, trying to create that scoring chance that they really need to even this contest up. Ball, though, rolls through. Center gets it. E.J. Bryant with it. Nice entry pass. Martinez tracks it. Kicks it out of bounds. We'll have a throw in for the Colonels. Sidaway with it. Gives it up. Another throw in for center. Errant throw in for the Colonels. That'll be a goal kick for Hope. Hope out shooting the Colonels 13-9, but it's the Colonels with a 4-3 edge in shots on goal, and of course the only number that counts on the scoreboard. Ball ping-pongs around. Nearly floated away for Cronenthal, but stays out of trouble. Able cleared by Hope, but it's going to be a throw-in for Bryant. Bryant drops it in. Again, another ball went out of bounds. Colonel's not able to get to it. Got a substitution for Hope. Sophie Novak is in. She'll replace Ansley Harris. Flying Dutch counting on their depth this season to try to keep that pressure on and break through. They need a goal in this contest, preferably 2. They got to get that first one. Ball sent to the middle. Looks like, yep, we got a foul on the Colonels, so it'll be a free kick for Hope. Mustafa will take that happily. Sent into the middle. Headed up by the Colonels. Intercepted there by Brainerd. Hope able to drop it back to Mustafa. Long kick, cross midfield to Bellinger. Long carom off her feet. Bellinger stays with it, though, and keeps possession. Drops it back to Barnard. Good challenge there from Bryant, but Hope maintains possession. In the middle, Melville was ready to spin, but ball now up. Mustafa had to really just kind of get it out of trouble, and E.J. Bryant comes away with it. Now in the middle. Nelson drops it off. Cleared by Hope, and at the feet of Natalie Hammer. Natalie waits, drops it back. Sends it upfield to Lauren Ellinger. Ellinger crosses the midfield line. Leaves it to Melville. In front of the Hope bench. Melville works on her defender, drops it back. That's Schreiber. Schreiber sends it to it, but nobody there that Hope can do anything with, and that potential run is short-circuited. Inside of 20 minutes left here in the contest. Dutcher with a high kick into the night sky here. Lands at the feet at Nelson. She's able to work it to Frankie, who now works it back, and the Colonels can plot their attack. Ralston sends it up, intercepted by Hope. Ball gets through. Schreiber faced a challenge and could not do anything with it. Dutcher picks it up and throws it on the near side to her teammate Inman. Worked in the middle of the field to Cronenthal. Leaves it forward for Nelson with a run. Nelson, and just wide. She got it by Feenstra, who's kind of caught a little bit in between, either making it out the challenge, but fortunately for the Flying Dutch, sailed harmlessly wide left of the goal. Substitution, Natalie Hammer exits, and Heidi Berkey back in for the Flying Dutch. Ball kicked out of bounds, throw in for the Flying Dutch. Nice nifty play there from Schreiber. Ball knocked away. Good deflection there by Frankie. And it'll be a throw in for Hope. Ball given back to Barnard. Up in the middle, through the box. Nobody able to get in front of that one. A good shot, but it's slow developing play, and the Colonel's Dutcher is able to drop to her knees and really pick that one up. A substitution for the Colonels at their next opportunity. Mustafa gets it back, intercepted by Bellinger. Bellinger win it with it though, but Corbett able to clear it out of trouble. And a good long run here for the Colonels as they remain onside. And the shot goes harmlessly wide, and it'll be a goal kick for Hope. And the substitution, Annabelle Justice, will get back into the game for the Colonels.
Substitution.
As she replaces Bryant.
Number 8, Annabelle Justice.
This is a well-coached team by center. They can be prudent with their attack. They have the lead. Get that tricky balance, not going to defensive shell. No handball called. Ball caroms back. A win there by Schreiber. Schreiber's able to deflect it. Colonels, good patience there on defense. Ball still pinging around. Ball at the feet of Bellinger. Tries to turn though. Martinez with it. Drops it up to Novak. Novak tries to dribble through traffic though. Ball is caroms out wide. Ellinger with it now. Ellinger, one-on-one the defender, makes the move. Berkey with it. We get a stoppage in play. It looks like we got an injury to a Hope player. So we'll pan away for that and let our athletic training staff. And both teams will probably come to their benches. And we will be back.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Welcome back to Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Waiting on the injured Hope player to be able, and it looks like she's getting to her feet, walking very gingerly, but and she'll be helped off the field. Can't quite tell who it is. It might be Heidi Berkey, freshman. Hopefully she's able to be okay. But 15 minutes and 36 seconds left here in regulation. Hope is trailing 1-0. Looks like we got a substitution for the Colonels as well. Lauren Monday is coming in the contest for Megan Sidaway. Good to see Berkey picking up some more steam. Hopefully it's not serious and she'll be returned another game. Probably done for the day, but we'll wish her the best in the excellent hands of our athletic trainer, Annie Kerrigan. And the Colonels back underway. Hope able to intercept it. Lauren Bellinger with it. Twist and turn, tries to make a run up the far sideline. Ball intercepted, stays in play though. Hope with it, now it's Lauren Ellinger with it in the middle of the field. Drops it off to Schreiber. Schreiber with it, ball kind of squirts free. Natalie Hammer back in for Hope as well. Just trying to find an equalizer, that's job number one. Jenna Mustafa will take this free kick for Hope. Dribble it back to where our referee says she should be. Two-woman wall there for center. Mustafa sends it high into the sky. Ping-gongs around and scores! Not sure who quite defended it, deflected it, but a huge, huge goal for Hope College. And we are tied at 1-1 as the streamers go from the grandstands. And just what the doctor ordered for the Flying Dutch. Jenna Mustafa with that booming leg got it up. And the deflection came through, and we were all tied at a goal apiece.
Number 18, Jenna Mustafa. And scoring goal number 1, number 26, Jenna Schreiber.
Jenna Schreiber with the goal, her first as a member of the Flying Dutch. And we're back in action. Flying Dutch can't be satisfied. New ball game, new opportunity to win. And certainly the Colonels are going to continue on the attack as well. Throw in for center by Inman. Ball gets to Annabelle Justice's feet. She makes a move. Mustafa's waiting on her. One-on-one battle. Shot in a wide left. Boy, she is a dangerous striker for center. Good ball skills. And good heady play. Was fearless as well, going up against the taller Mustafa. Mustafa will lean back to get the goal kick. Ball deflects off the Colonels. Ainsley Harris with it. Ainsley Harris with it, crosses midfield, is on the run. Tries to feed Hammer, but nimbly knocked away by the Colonels. I think that was Ralston. I can't quite tell. That might be Monday that was on the spot with the defense. Hammer with a hammer. She wrestled the ball away from two defenders and did a nice low shot. Well positioned, Grace Dutcher able to handle that rocket from Hammer. Flying Dutch certainly got a surge of momentum after that game-tying goal. Bowling with it. Tries to wrestle it away from Tally Martinez. Martinez works it back to Mustafa. Ball upfield to Hammer, though just a little bit out of her reach. It's it up to her teammate Bowling. See what Bowling, if she tries to go far side or, yep, keeps it on the far side. Got a cross deflected by Mustafa. A heady play, so to speak. Keeps the ball from far side. Knocked off of Mustafa. That'll be a goal kick. Going to get a substitution for the Colonels. Brill Tilley enters the game. And it'll be Annabelle Justice. We'll take the goal kick. Looks like correction there. Tilley is going to have to wait. Ball sent high, knocked out of trouble. Headed back in by the Colonels. I think we got a foul on Hope, so that's going to be a free kick outside the box, though. Safely for the Flying Dutch, but this is still the dangerous opportunity. They'll get a wall together. And the two Colonels will take a look at deciding who's going to kick this. Looks like Nelson on the left. I believe that was Corbett on the right, but her shot sails wide left. And it'll be a goal kick for Hope. 10:50 left in this contest. No overtime during the regular season anymore. Second season of that. Mustafa with it over to Martinez on the far side. Martinez sends it up, intercepted by the Colonels. Ellinger with it. Ellinger finds Bellinger, but Colonels on the spot. That was Monday coming through with a timely kick. Ball sent across, trying to find Justice. Good pressure there from Novak. And Bernard gets it up to now it's Bellinger. Bellinger in front of the Hope bench. Bellinger, nifty footwork herself, able to dribble through. Finds Harris. Ball kicked away, but back at Bellinger's feet. Bellinger tries to get Hammer. Hammer tried to seal off her defender, but in doing so, she just got a little bit too inside of the pass, and Grace Dutcher is able to handle it easily, and she'll kick it back into play. Ball headed back. 9.5 minutes left here in the second half. Ball sent up far, and it'll be a throw-in for Hope. Both teams have been giving maximum effort on the night. Thankfully, the weather has cooled from what it was here in Holland a week ago. In our mid-60s, I think, by now. Nice cool night sky, but still got to stay hydrated. And the Flying Dutch. Now it's Natalie Hammer just out of her reach. Colonel's defender will counter. Nice pass. Intercepted, though. Good sandwich, good challenge there from the Colonels. I believe that's Ainley Harris comes out with it. Harris tries to get it to Hammer. Hammer sends it wide. Bellinger with it. Bellinger one-on-one with a tight shot. That was a very good shot. Tight spacing. Bellinger set it up for trying to tuck it in underneath the right crossbar, just a little bit wide right. And it'll be a goal kick for the Colonels. Inside of 8 minutes left in this contest. Dutcher sends it in. Picked off by Novak. Good challenge there, though, and ball pings around. Lauren Ellinger able to come around with it. I believe that's Wagoski up on the far side. Sends it into the middle. Over Harris's head, and the Colonels will make a turn. Pressure, though, gets the ball to Annabelle Justice's feet in front of her bench. Marked by Novak, has to give it up. Martinez knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in Hope. Throw in for the Colonels. Be Inman on the throw-in. Ball hit, and we're going to get a foul on Novak. A little one-on-one tussle, and unfortunately for the Flying Dutch, Novak got whistled for the foul. That'll be a free kick here. Got a stoppage in time here. Official is trotting off to the far side linesman. I believe that was going to be called, I think, offsides. And we're going to get a no free kick for center and a break for the Flying Dutch. Big time break there. That could have been a potential scoring opportunity. Mustafa sends it high. Headed back across midfield by the Colonels. Ball dropped. Cronenthal sends it wide to Justice. Ball kicked out of bounds by Barnard. She hit the ball first. It'll be throw in. Corbett makes the turn. Corbett with it. Nice low shot. Clara Feenstra. Good job of keeping that one and not allowing a rebound. We're approaching 5 minutes left here in this contest. Feenstra sends it high. Ball bounces on the artificial turf surface here. Now got to Bellinger. Nice pass by Schreiber, but just a little too much mustard on it. So the Colonels get it. Sent up the far side. Good attack there by Barnard. Now Hammer gets it at her feet. Drops it off to Barnard. Barnard hustling. Long strides. Dribbles through, gets the ball through. Could not split defenders, two defenders one more time. Corbett able to win it back. Good pressure mark there by Mustafa, leads to a turnover. Schreiber with it. Ball rolls harmlessly through to the Colonel's keeper. 4 minutes left in this contest. We're tied at 1 goal apiece. Mustafa with it. Heads it up to Schreiber. Harris with it. Ball intercepted, though, by Natalie Hammer. Gets it back now to Bellinger. Bellinger on the move. She's going to take a shot. Ball deflected right to the keeper, Dutcher. Inside 3.5 minutes left here in this contest. Dutcher sends it in toward midfield. Novak with it. Novak gets a foot on it. Sends it deep in the zone, and the hustling Schreiber gets there before it goes out of bounds. Ball rolls out of bounds. What do we got? Got a goal kick, and that'll also mean a substitution for center. Riley Givens back into the contest, and Isabel Markham making her first appearance of the game as well. 2:40 and counting here in the second half. 1-1 our score. Call off the Flying Dutch defender, so throw in center. Cronenthal with it in front of her bench. Flying Dutch intercept it. Bernard with it. Bernard tries to drop it back to Novak, but leads to a turnover. Lauren Ellinger tries to win it, but Megan Corbett with it. Battling for it now at the feet of Annabelle Justice, just near her bench. Hit the 2-minute mark here. Justice challenged. Good effort there by Bernard to keep that from becoming a kick. Bernard will say, I'll intercept it. Send it out of bounds. We'll get a throw in for center. 1:40 and counting. Monday gives it back to Carr. Carr chased by Hammer. Sends it up to the far side. Hope able to win that one. Hope able to get it. Sent up middle of the field to Bellinger. She's not able to corral it, though. And the kick will go to Justice. Justice will send it back to Inman. Inman sends it up, and we got a foul on Hope. Bernard with the whistle. 1 minute left here. Justice up on the near side. Tracked by Martinez. Blocked by Martinez, and it'll be a throw in for Hope. That'll be correction. It looked like it was, but it's a throw in for Hope instead. Throw in Hope. Hammer with it. Hammer to Ellinger. Ooh, just dangerous. Not able to be picked off. Flying Dutch are on the move. Wagoski with it. 20 seconds left. Onside to Schreiber. Schreiber, though. Wagoski tried to get a kickoff. 10 seconds left. Wagoski will get a shot harmlessly to Dutcher, and that is going to do it for this contest. What an excellent soccer match between Hope College Flying Dutch and the Center College Colonels, and we are settling for a 1-1 tie after a second half goal from the Flying Dutch. Ends this contest in the 76th minute for Jenna Schreiber off the assist from Jenna Mustafa. Gets the Flying Dutch the equalizer they need after the first half goal in the 23rd minute from Bella Nelson off an assist from Annabelle Justice. So final is 1-1. Now the Colonels are 2-1-1 on the season. The Hope College Flying Dutch have their second tie of the season and now are 1-0-2 on the season. The Flying Dutch will get back in action here very soon as they are, after this contest, Now their next contest, they'll be back here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium this Wednesday, 5 p.m. against Illinois Wesleyan University. We'll have that broadcast here right here on the YouTube Hope Athletics YouTube account. Thank you for joining us today and watching us, and thank you for our Hope Athletics anchor sponsors who made this broadcast possible: LVZ Financial Planning, Holland Board of Public Works, MEBIC Insurance for Educators, and the Lighthouse Title Group. Thank you again for joining us for this contest. We hope to have you at another Hope broadcast very soon. Great crowd here tonight at Van Andel Soccer Stadium as well, and we wish Center College Colonels the best of luck the rest of their season. They're going to have a great season as well. Again, Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director, signing off. Thanks to everyone who made this broadcast possible, and everyone have a great night.
There are over 5,000 colleges and universities in the United States alone, and nearly every single one of them is named after a location or a historical figure. But along the shores of Lake Michigan, there is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope. It is so easy to get lost in what this world lacks, to become discouraged by its needs, gaps, and flaws. Can we see beyond the uncertainty and brokenness? At Hope College, we do. Not by ignoring the world as it is, but by learning and living with the belief that this is not the world as it should be, by driving to understand, to unlock clarity, to amplify truth, by leading with inspired compassion, by embodying a vision that illuminates greater opportunity for all, by serving with anchored conviction, using our collective gifts to offer this world what it needs most: hope. Not simply hope as a desire, but hope as a way of being. Because hope has changed the way we see the world, and hope drives us to change the way the world is. Because hope shapes our calling. Because hope inspires our dreams. Because hope empowers our talents. Because hope frees us to try. Because hope transforms what we believe, transforms how we act, transforms who we are. At Hope College, we know this life-altering grace is a gift we have all been given, and it is the greatest gift we can offer the world. Hope transforms.